Hello, hi, good evening. I'm a little late, but it's my internet's fault. How is everybody? How are you today? Hey, Timic, hello. Rupee, hello. How is everybody? I have, instead of my usual flavor of Monster Energy, a new flavor. Hashtag not sponsored, hashtag, but if you wanna, Monster, call me. Called Bad Apple. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It tastes like apple juice, but not apple juice. Like apple candy. That makes sense? I don't know. Anyway. We're playing some more Fire Emblem today. But, real quick before we get started, have slight change in plans for Thursday's stream. Thursday, I'm going to be playing Undusted, Letters from the Past, for all of you to check out. Think Power Wash Sim and unpacking, but like you're finding little trinkets in your house and you're like dusting them off and reliving the memories. So yeah, I think it'll be a super cute little game for us. And then Friday we are going to Resident Evil, and I will have a partner. Fingers crossed. TBD. Okay. Anyway, Fire Emblem. Let's go. My captions get cut off occasionally. Please hold. I have to fix this. I just saw that. It says, like, the bounding box is, like, within... I don't know. I might change my layouts in the near future anyway. So, not, like, dramatically. But the person who I bought this pack from, that I'm currently using, did a newer one that I really like the vibe of, even more than this, so I might just give it a little refresh. And it has a really pretty blue color, which I love blue, so.
Goldoa, the land of dragons, lies secluded in the southwestern corner of Tellius. No
Hi,
foreigner,
pretty.
Laguz or Bjork, is permitted within its borders. The Alliance emerges from the lava tubes and into Goldoa by accident. The Dragon King, Deginsia, is displeased by this trespass.
He was very displeased.
However, Ike's former companions, Nasir and Ina, appeal to Deginsia to allow
Hi,
the
Nasir.
passage
Hi,
of the
Ina.
Laguz Alliance.
Love you, miss you.
Raisin's actions during the last war earned them the grudging respect of King Deginsia, who allows them safe passage.
Okay, kinda.
Meanwhile, Benyan calls off its pursuit of the Alliance and finds its passage into Gallia blocked by the nation's great mountains and deep forests. The Central Army's momentum breaks upon these obstacles like an ocean wave against solid rock. Senator Valtome arrives to take command of the Central Army. He orders Zelgius to march on to Gallia by way of Crimea. Observing diplomatic protocol, Valtome petitions the Queen for passage, as well as supplies and additional troops.
No.
Queen Alincia, however, goes against the wishes of the Crimean nobles and resolutely denies each of Valtome's requests. Her reply enrages Valtome, who sees Crimea as little more than a vassal of the Empire. Ignoring Zelgius's counsel, Valtome orders his army to enter Crimea and take whatever they need from the villages along the way.
Hello, Ted, hello. Can people make like custom maps for Power Wash Sim? And if so, has anyone done Pipit's house? Out of curiosity. The steeper. Your Majesty, the Binyan army has crossed the border. They are seizing food and supplies and calling it tribute to the Empire. There are no casualties yet, but they are acting like bandits. I see, so they simply ignored me. What shall I tell the troops, Your Majesty? Order the Royal Knights to mobilize, ride out, and advise Binyan to withdraw. If they do not comply, I approve the use of force to remove them from our lands. Hell yeah, Lincia! But, Your Majesty, this is the Binyan army we are talking about. It would be unwise to provoke them. I'd hoped to avoid the situation, but the Empire's attempts to strong-arm our peoples shall not go unanswered. Deploying the Royal Knights is the only way to protect our borders from incursion. However, I remain open to suggestions. Do you have an alternate plan of action, Lord Saren? No, please forgive my impertinence. Your Majesty is quite right. I am glad we are in agreement, Lord Saren. This whole situation disturbs me greatly. I wonder, what is happening to the Empire? I doubt that the Apostle would allow this sort of thing to happen. We should prepare for the worst. I fear something horrible must be happening within Binyan. Not without, they are the ones doing this. I'll say who's our Astrid Makalov. My child. I finally get to see my son again. Hey, did you hear the Imperial Army is requesting Crimea's assistance? Yeah, I heard. I also heard that the messenger treated our queen with no respect at all. Why do you think, or who do they think they are? Chum bucket. But Kieran. Not so loud. Binyan is ruled by the Apostle. They helped us when Dane invaded. It's only right that we pay back the favor by coming to their aid. But Binyan is fighting the beast tribes of Gallia. Why would we fight Gallia? The beast tribes helped us rebuild Crimea. That's true, but come on, think about it. Who would you rather side with, a land of Bjork or the land of Sublaguz? The answer is as plain as day. We side with the Bjork. You have a point. I choose Gallia over Binyan. Really? But why? The people of Gallia helped us rebuild the village even though we're Bjork. Sublaguz, right? There's not just no custom maps, but also next to no real mods either. Huh. I'm surprised. I feel like there would be. They even repaired the road to the farm that's up on the mountain. That wasn't an easy job either. Yes, I remember. What was his name? Mordecai? He was strong, yet very kind. He looked frightening at first, but the children in the village loved to play with him. He was a wonderful man. Of course he was. If the queen decides to answer Binyan's request for troops, we'd have to fight Gallia. How terrible would that be? That's war, isn't it? Yes, I suppose it is at that. I wish we didn't have to fight anyone at all. Rude. Very artificial tasting. Ooh. Lip to try seasonal flavors, die trying to finish the not great ones. I feel that. It's been one thing after another. First the civil unrest and the Imperial invasion. I'm so sick of hearing about all of it. You and me both. I figured I'd be able to get in some me time by now that Crimea's peaceful again. Get a card game started or something. You're a royal knight. If the queen decides you should go sweep away 10 or 100 Imperial soldiers, you should probably go do it. Yeah, we've been ordered to mobilize, and I can't think of any excuse to get out of it. Maybe I could pretend to be dead. Any ideas, Amy? Don't make General Joffrey mad. You're a royal knight. You better follow his orders. Amy, you're supposed to help me. She's obviously been spending way too much time with you, Khalil. Well, of course you twit. Alright, Makalov, it's time for you to pay up and go. What? But I think my stomach's acting funny. That's enough, you layabout. Oh, here she is. This hairstyle's very cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hadn't tried to do the heatless curls in a while, but my hair has grown out a bit. The banks were not cooperating, so they're pulled back. The game pronounced Bignon in the voiceovers because I would definitely spend the game pronouncing it Big Neon. Big Neon. It's a big neon sign that says Bignon. You did more than pretend. I'm telling Foodie that you're hating on Chum Bucket. Oh, hi, Marcia. Don't surprise me like that. Makalov, I knew I'd find you here, slacker. You're making the whole squad wait for you. Hurry up and head back. I don't know about all this. Fighting the Imperial Army means fighting my old comrades. I don't want to fight my old friends, you know what I mean? I think I see. You owe them money, don't you? Isn't that the real reason why you don't want to see them? Cheese breath. When did you learn to read minds like the herons? I can't do spineless sea cucumber. How many new names has she said since this conversation started? It's just so typical of you that I guessed. Marshall, please, that's quite enough. But Astrid, it's despicable. Look at how calm Sir Makalov is. He never gets irritated or upset. It's the mark of a true knight. A good knight must know how to keep his cool on the battlefield. But we're in a bar. Oh, I hope to be as good a knight as Sir Makalov someday. How I dream of that day. I don't believe this. You don't want to end up like me, baby. Makalov, like, leaning on the bar, smoothing back his hair. You don't want to end up like me, baby. Very Johnny Bravo in my brain. Genuinely, what happened? You fear if you did the pullback you would look like baby? I don't think so. I don't think you would. I sometimes think I look like a little pineapple, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm embracing the pineapple. If it's too, like, straight up and down. He's not even hot! It's a good thing he's not hot. Otherwise, I fear he might be my type. And then I would be Fooney's daughter-in-law. I completely agreed. I want to end up a cloud-haired chowderhead. I fear that as well. The love you two have for each other is so wonderful. I wish I had a sibling. Sure. I'll sell them to you. Cheap. Joffrey, please take this with you. Why, this is a master crown. I am honored, Your Majesty. I will cherish it. Not the red flags. I've been asking you to fight difficult battles against terrible odds. Your Majesty, allow me to reiterate. That is exactly what I wish. No matter the task and no matter the odds, I can only succeed at it as long as you depend on me. I am yours entirely, Your Majesty. I shall take those words to heart. Joffrey of Delbray, you are truly my finest and most faithful knight. Thank you, Your Majesty. Alright, here are the war funds. Remember, Joffrey, you will face the Imperial Army. Should there be a conflict, you must not be caught unprepared. Nellie, the professional stare ball player, is here in our presence. I shall be prepared, Lucia. Ooh, 10,000 gold. We get to go shopping after I see who all has what. Trick shot queen. I love that for her. Do that. Jeez. Can you tell I favor my child? Look at him. In which we both don't drink. Slowly sinking. I love that it was just out of the corner of your eye. You just see cheese puff. He does deserve it. Okay, so who can use multiple types of weapons? Okay, Marcia can. Cheese puff temporarily confiscated because it was temporarily in tea. So maybe we see if we can get Marcia lance and sword. She has one of each, but I want to see if we can get like a better one. She is the only one that can use 2 different weapons. Okay, cool. Excellent. Let's see. So her sword is good. Let's give her that. Can Khalil not do stabs? No, she is only... She needs some wind. Do I have any? Let's see if we can get her wind. That would be helpful, I think. Joffrey is good. Well, I think could use a little... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get her wind. Good. Good. My child is stacked. Danvid is also pretty. He's got Killer Lance, a Horse Slayer, and an Iron Great Lance. I do have a Killing Edge and a Wodow. They're both B. I'm gonna give him a Wodow just in case. Let's go shopping. I forgot to look up a list of... I need to do that tomorrow. I just need to find a list of all of, like, these so I can just have it up and so I can see what does what, basically. Since allows you to acquire the skill Adept, I'm like, okay, cool. But what does Adept do? Like, that matters. Ooh, I get silver. I have 14,000 gold. Would you like a Googler if you are able to? And do not mind. Could you look up what Adept does? Hold on. Do I have any in my inventory? No, that's the only one. Regardless of speed differences. Ooh. Is there anyone that could, I mean, that could be good on anybody. But who would it be best on? How much was it again? Real quick, before I forget. Oof. That is a hefty price tag. I was considering maybe buying a few silver weapons. For some people. And silver are also expensive. Like, I might buy Astrid a silver bow and get rid of the eye. Oh no, that's a long bow. Never mind. Yeah, I was thinking about getting like a silver spear for like Danvid, for Joffrey. He has a silver axe. Or maybe just Danvid and Marcia, because Joffrey's he's a stronger unit anyway. But that's gonna be good on Marcia. Let's go see how much 2 silver lances would be. Expensive is the answer. I'm gonna give that to Marcia. Okay, and how are we on healing items? Everyone is pretty good. Kieran. Oh, she can't equip. How do I... Oh, there it goes. Oh, I can remove. Oh. Can you tell I haven't looked at that menu a lot? It's gonna be another day of really poor level ups. Okay. Once I get everyone to 10, we'll hit go. I thought those skills were one-time use. Oh, how wrong I was. Are you leaving out done collecting supplies we don't have all day? No, sir. Progress is slow. These people just don't have much. Something about an uprising earlier? Fools! I don't want excuses. Take anything you see, and if these bumpkins complain at all, cut them down. Because you can bet your armor that Senator Valtomi will do the same to us if we're not done by the time he arrives. Reporting, sir. A Crimean army is approaching from the southwest. It seems to be the Royal Knights. What? Crimea's moving against us? Those backwater fools. Alright, keep working. I'll take several men out to slow their approach. Colonial fools. I'll teach them what it means to defy the Empire. Uh-huh. General Joffrey, we've confirmed the presence of the Vineyard army in the village ahead of us. I would prefer to avoid a fight, but I suppose that decision is up to them. Let's hurry. Alright. So we have everybody. Conversations? Nope. Although I'm like, let's not have Khalil front and center. Looking to see if there are any houses we can go visit, but I'm not sure. Type 3, 2, 1, let's go. Forgot to look. Are there any archers? There's one. Okay, there's a few. But it looks like they are a decent distance away from us. That one equipped. Kelly, hello. How are you? We are doing good today. Straight vibing. Nice. Crimean soldiers, how dare you turn your weapons against us? You will pay for this betrayal. Men, burn these shanties to the ground. Show these fools what we do to traitors. No. No. Monsters! They're setting the village on fire. Knights, evacuate the villagers and put out the fires immediately. That is so rude. worried that they're still gonna somehow. Go. Actually, no. He is gonna go that way. Can I put out the fire? I can. Okay, good. Part of me is like, I kind of want to restart this map. I would have played for. I did not remember it. I think we're fine. I'm concerned about below, but I think she'll be fine. Surely. Yep, she's fine. Okay, I need to get up there as fast as possible. Hey, is my stream a little framey, or is that just my end? Bless getting a good level up. Might just be my preview. 1 second, though. A little bit. Ugh. Because my bit rate is... It is doing something. Yeah, I am dropping frames. It says I'm doing 30 for 30. Okay, it's green again. Okay, we're stable. Maybe it was just, we have been having some really rainy weather today. So that could be it. Too much water on the Wi-Fi lines. The battery Pikmin on adventures. I love that as well. Yeah, it could. It's red again. Well, let's finish this chapter. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm sorry for the frame drops, even though it's weird. It's like my bit rate's just, you know, bouncing all over the place. But it shows that my frames are steady, but then it's like you're also dropping frames. So I'm like, some of these numbers don't make sense. I don't know if I can switch while I'm live, is the problem. You used to not be able to. Yeah, I can't do it while I'm live. But yeah, we'll... Okay, yeah. Let me just keep an eye on it. Because maybe it'll study out. And then we'll be good. Okay, I guess I should help. What kind of snack did you get? On turn 1, it goes, hi. The first 40 minutes did not happen at all. Ooh, toffee coke. I keep forgetting until someone has something that's similar to it. I keep forgetting I bought pumpkin seeds, which, you know, I know that sounds weird, but pumpkin spice pumpkin seeds are a thing. Carrot salad. I saw the bowl of carrots picture that you posted earlier. Once Nelly allows. Kyrie made a little nest on the beanbag earlier, and it was very cute, but I was also very offended that she didn't sit on me for warmth. She went to Gojo Cat Pillow. Simply cosplay Gojo Cat. I should quit lighting things on fire. Oh, crap. Everything will be fine. Surely. Actually, I'm like, where did she go? Okay, you tried. Oh! Uh-oh, please. Ooh! She's fine. Ooh, she does not have a good chance of hitting. I'm being so risky right now with things, but that is a-okay. I'm gonna try it. It's not a very good chance. Yeah. But it was a chance. And so I tried it. Even lower. Concerned for Astrid at the moment. Okay, less concerned. I like how it's like, hey, we're gonna light a bunch of buildings on fire, but also over half of your team can't jump up ledges to get to them. Please miss. should have battle saved. We are Rupee. That message. Look, she dodged before. And it was fine. Exactly. Yeah, you simply cannot leave me unsupervised. You know this. Okay, but now I got my wish after all. Because now I'm swapping these. They're going up here immediately. Ooh, leftover pizza is always good. Chum bucket. That's okay. I was thinking about the street fries that I had this weekend earlier. Okay. +1 in magic. I had these really good Mediterranean like street fries this weekend. They're sweet potato waffle fries with falafel and hummus, and they were so good. And a bunch of like other stuff on them too, but I love a good crispy sweet potato fry. They are, especially if like I said, when they're done right, they're just that nice, like perfect amount of crisp to them. I guess like any fry can be kind of soggy. I'm not a fan of soggy fries. No offense to like soft French fry lovers, but I need crisp. Get 'em. Okay, nice. Joffrey had a really bad level up. At least Danvid didn't. evacuate the villagers, but I'm like, but there's no, yeah, there's no like interact. It hasn't been lit on fire yet. They can't be burning yet. So far, they've only got the one house. Him, yeah, start going that way. Better. Hell yeah. That's my child. Oh, okay. Thank you. I was like... That was maybe not the best spot to be. They're in my way. You know what? There. Use the better one. don't have... There's one bow user. Battle saving, just in case it doesn't work out. But hopefully it does. Nice, good level up. That was rude. Oh yeah, because the vantage point, it like absolutely nerfs their hit rate. Duh. Duh. I knew that. Okay. I will take it. 14. You know what? Just get the archer out of here. Go on, get. Do not need that. Should have gotten Astrid out of the way, I think. I think I messed up. Okay, no, she's fine. We got healed. Everything's fine. Girl, I... Thanks. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Not the healer! Not the healer! They were doing so much good work! I needed them! Okay, hold on. 2 lances. I think Kieran can handle. Oh my god, Astrid. Thank you. Chum Bucket did something. Everyone cheer for him. Wow. It's almost like he did his job. Can't believe that Chum Bucket actually did what he was supposed to. He took the good level up, look. Maybe. Oh no, don't rescue. Equip. Heal. Wait there. And Joffrey's gonna go here. Oh, fun. Okay. First things first. Fire. And what are y'all? 2 steel lances. Oh, hi, Becca. How are you? Hope you are doing well today. Thank you. I was like, somebody get a crit. Don't do that. Like, she needs a little bit more with sword. I'm just a girl stuck in bile water. Oh man. Because Kelly has finished it and got 100%, I messaged Kelly last night and I was like, I'm assuming because you got 100%, you did this thing that I'm at. And she was like, yes. And I was like, great. I've been here for like 2 hours and I hate it. I was like, ugh. Bile water really is the worst though. It's icky. If this... Oh my god. I was like, if you kill the boss... I'm so reluctant to get there. It comes for us all, Rupee. You can only avoid it for so long. I think I did too, Becca. I think I got stuck in a fight, was like, fine, I'm gonna go explore. And ended up in bile water, and I was like, never mind. I don't want to explore anymore. To get further in the... Ooh, very nice. Well, the reward you got for Cold Place definitely was probably helping a little bit. She's good. Thank you. Maybe Astra doesn't do that. Okay, so I think I know what you're talking about, and I think I agree. Yeah, how it's almost like you have to like you almost have to like triple tap. Because you do dut dut and then yeah. Like, what was Astrid's hit percentage again? He may not hit her. Nice. Run away! I am Joffrey, the commander of the Crimean Royal Knights. Do you command these men? Knight of Crimea, you are clearly guilty of treason against the Mignon Empire. Do you understand what it means to send an army against us? You just killed your people. You've been warned Queen Alencia will not accept any further acts of violence or banditry within our borders. Withdraw your troops immediately, or I cannot guarantee your safe return. Decide quickly. How dare you take that tone with me? I'll put you in your place. What are you gonna be? I'll say, please tell. Sometimes easy peasy is the way to go. I haven't even thought about Halloween costumes. Okay, well, thank you for... Okay. Well, hipster emo era. Aw. He. That's illegal, first of all. Hipster belt. That's cute. I love that. Nelly has finally released. Okay, good. Go get food. You know, Karen is just down here guarding this one little house. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I like that the critical was 3 damage. Swimming was too mainstream for her. You know, I think you're very, very onto something there. Alright, what do we got? 9, 17, 7. That. I know, it says mermaid, but I'm like, you know what? It works. That is perfect. Okay, Joffrey, get us out of here. Thank you. The Empire will not forget this. Once our main force arrives, they will slaughter you like cattle. Okay. The enemy is retreating. Knights stay here and help to fix the damage done to this village. They only set one house on fire and I put it out, so we're good. Good work, Joffrey. You sent them running. Lucia, what are you doing here? I'm here to protect Her Majesty. Superb work, Joffrey. You have my thanks. Your Majesty, forgive me. I could not avoid a confrontation with the Imperial Army. It wasn't your fault, Joffrey. However, I'm afraid our situation continues to deteriorate. Lucia, I appoint you as envoy to negotiate a treaty with the commander of the Imperial Army. They might be willing to listen now. I shall leave immediately, Your Majesty. Charge into battle. Exactly. That would confuse them at least. Cause minor levels of chaos, hopefully. Senator Valtome, I sincerely regret having to meet under these circumstances. Oh, I completely agree, Your Majesty. I never dreamed we'd suffer so much mistreatment from our allies. So, you've decided that Crimea will side with Gallia and honor the alliance with those filthy subhuman over ours. As I've said before, Crimea remains neutral. Crimea will side with neither Binyan nor the Laguz alliance. That is my final answer. Then please enlighten me. Why prevent us from getting what we needed? Binyan is your suzerain? You should be delighted to comply with our request for supplies. But instead, you launch an ambush and inflict horrible pain on us, your loving guardians. Now, Binyan is a patient parent, but I do hope you realize that your actions thus far have amounted to treason and sedition. You have violated our borders, stolen from my people, and inflicted harm upon them. I will not allow such actions within my lands, no matter who the aggressor may be. How quaint. Your Majesty, do you know what the penalties are for the crimes you've committed? I can only assume you do not, or you would not so rashly endanger your life. But don't worry, Queen Alencia. Once Binyan has your crown, along with your head removed for treason, I'm sure we will take very good care of your people. Senator Baltome, I think after the dust has settled, I'll place my portrait right above your throne. It was a pleasure chatting with your majesty. I am leaving now. She's all yours, General. Your Majesty, please forgive my superior officer's insolence. Wait, I recognize you. You came to our aid some time ago during the Mad King's War. General Zelgius, wasn't it? Yes, Your Majesty. This is the second time I've had the honor of seeing you. I sincerely apologize for my army's actions during the resupply operation. Please forgive us. The Benyan Empire and the Apostle gave us much support in our reconstruction effort. Crimea will always appreciate Benyan's generosity. However, Crimea and Gallia are allies. As such, we cannot take a side in this quarrel. Please understand. Cheese-stick voice. I understand, Your Majesty. Our forces will refrain from levying supplies while in Crimea. Oh, thank you for your understanding. However, I must ask you to agree on these 2 points. First, the Imperial Army shall be given leave to pass through Crimea toward Gallia. Second, we shall be allowed to engage the Gallian army in towns near the Crimea-Gallia border. Excuse me, this peace talk is meaningless. You will still do battle and spill blood within our borders. Lisa, hello. How are you? How was the rest of Castlevania tonight? I'm afraid this is the best I can offer. It's sometimes necessary to cut your losses for the greater good. I am doing good. We had what felt like the first official day of fall in my area. I'm wearing long sleeves to celebrate. It was a nice, crisp, cool 55 degrees, and it rained a lot, so I'm feeling very good. I'm afraid it's the best I can offer. It's sometimes necessary to cut your losses for the greater good. Please think on it. Tomorrow my army will begin marching toward Gallia. If the Crimean army does not interfere, I will take it as a sign of agreement. Farewell, Your Majesty. General Zelgius, please wait. Does the Apostle know anything about this war with the Lagoos? It's just very hard for me to believe. Is this war truly the will of the Apostle? That is not for me to answer. Rip. I button mashed that. Then at least tell me this, is the Apostle safe? Excuse me, I must go. General, well... 77 over here. That's still not too bad. OBS
After
really quick.
Alencia's meeting with Valtome, the Crimean royal knights returned to the capital of Melior, leaving the border villages between Crimea and Gallia completely undefended. The Benyan Central Army crosses the border once more, but Crimea makes no move to march against it. Valtome sees this inaction as a sign of Crimea's capitulation to Benyan's demands. The Benyan forces occupy the Crimean castles and forts on the border with Gallia and prepare to launch their attack.
Someone get that toddler.
The Lagoos alliance finally makes its way back to Gallia, but word of Benyan's approach allows them no
She is
time
itty
for
bitty.
rest. The news that Gallia's ally Crimea has allowed Benyan to travel through its lands comes as a great blow to the Lagoos alliance.
Chapter 10, Heart of Crimea. According to our scouts, the enemy has split into 2 forces. One is east of the Erz Mountains. The other is approaching from the north by crossing through Crimea. So they plan on flanking Gallia from the north and east. If we don't stop them, this is gonna hurt. That Voltormo person. Oh no. Hopefully your mom is a little less evil than Valtome. Agreed. What is the Crimean army doing? From what the scouts have said, nothing at all. I'm guessing they're waiting to see how everything pans out. Crimea let Binyan pass without a fight. What about their alliance with Gallia? It's not that simple, Skrimir. Binyan is Crimea's suzerain state. It's difficult for Crimea to refuse Binyan's demands. A Suza what? Mood. Someone explain to me what that means. How can I explain? Alright, how's this? Binyan still holds political power over countries that won independence from them. Anything you want to add, Ike? Don't look at me. I've always thought the whole idea was ridiculous. Never mind what it means. Has Crimea broken its treaty with us? I was about to say, like, Valtome could be cool. Could be serene. But, you know, is evil and rude. The Adenar. Suzerain. Susren. I do my best, y'all. Not as such. I didn't say it was right, just that it was complicated. It's not complicated at all. Crimea has betrayed Gallia. We cannot let this pass. How? Control yourself, Skrimir. You're acting like a fool. My apologies, Your Majesty. It's just... I doubt that Crimea has sided with Binyan. Queen Alencia is very clever, and I will not stop trusting her judgment just yet. She most likely allowed the Imperial Army to pass through her lands in order to avoid a slaughter. Hi, Nyla. Who is this Bjork Queen who warrants so much trust? Please, enlighten us. She's a delightful woman, both in manner and in reign. Her late father, King Raymond, and I forged an alliance between Bjork and Laguz. We sought to bring our people closer. She has taken her father's ideals as her own and strives to create a country where anyone, Bjork or Laguz, can live can live free and in peace. How times have changed. I never could have dreamed of a time where such a Bjork ruler would exist. I must admit, I still have doubts. The siblings are all together. Look at them. I don't blame you, my brother. Change has been slow, but the circle of acceptance in Tellius has been widening. Some crazy dialogue with Nyla and Tibarn. What? What was it? As you can see, both Leanne and I have many Bjork friends. Queen Alencia of Crimea is one of them. Both the king and Raisin speak well of this woman. Is she truly so special? She truly is, but right now that's beside the point. The most important thing is, Alencia will never betray her allies in Gallia. I couldn't agree more. We can trust her. Alright, let's assume for now that Crimea will not aid the Empire in any military fashion during this conflict. Like they were about to... Oh my god! Huh. Hawk King, let's hear your thoughts. Speak of the devil, here he is. Well, if Crimea won't make a move, then I see no reason to wait until the Empire reaches Gallia. First, take an army up north and end this mess for good. Very well. Ike, do the Grail mercenaries have anything to add? I agree with Tibarn's idea. We should strike while their army is split in half. Let's not tell Raphael about this, huh? Bro. I'm pretty sure that General Zelgius will be there, though. We'd better be... What is... Okay, is this like a support conversation? Or is it somewhere in the game? Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll look after... It's in a battle? Okay. I'm pretty sure that General Zelgius will be there, though. We'd better be careful. Very well, Hawk King, may I ask that your forces protect the eastern border? While they do that, I would like you to lead our strike force to the northern border. Take Renolf with you as well. Send me to, Your Majesty. Please let me reclaim my honor. I beg you. I second that, Your Majesty. Skrimir is perfect for this mission. Renolf? Very well. Will you look after him, Hawking? Sure, I can handle him. He's easier to keep under control than you are, Lion King. He's all yours then. Now everyone, prepare to leave before daybreak. We are all depending on you. Are we in a menu? We are. Okay. Hold on. I want to see this. I'm just like... Bro. Bruh. That is quite a conversation. I was like, I don't remember that from my other playthrough. Yivka, hello. Welcome back, you two. Yivka, apologies for worrying you. You persevered, not preserved, persevered. Through many difficult battles, we are glad to have you back in one piece. Each and every soldier in the army helped me. I couldn't do anything by myself. Alone, I was powerless. Elias, hello. It's not Ganondorf. Sure isn't. Just kind of a slightly younger version of him. That's good. If that's what you learned from the campaign, then it wasn't a wasted effort for Gallia. Good work, Ranulf. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, come here. I have something from the king. What is this? It's the Tory sign. It is said to bring out the hidden power of the Lagoos. Amazing. Here, it's yours. Ranulf, you should take it. What? Why the king said it was for you? Yes, but you've been looking after me. It's a sign of my appreciation. Skrimir. Very well, Ranulf. This is yours to keep. All right. Thank you, sir. Skrimir, you replied to his thanks. Yes. You're welcome. I like how he actually turns. You're welcome. I am grateful for your continued support. I imagine Skrimir, who's not very formal with royalty stuff, like very stiffly turning and like doing like a little thankful bow, but it's like the most stiff, like, I think I remember how to give a formal thank or like you're welcome. But also the headache he's given Ranulf recently. Of course, General. Alright, right. Alright, no. Okay, she can have support with Zahark. It said 2. My... I'm blind. Nope, okay. Thank God I'm not his advisor for real. Alright. Do I have anything to sell? Okay, who... give that... Still good. Ooh, okay, hold on. Shopping list time! I have to make my list. So, Rolf needs a bow. Shopping! We're going shopping, hopefully. Soren could could use fire that's not meteor. It's starting to run a little low. But decide if you want to go to bed. Also, hi, Eth. Well, what time is it? Is it late? Is it bedtime? Are you eepies? I hope you're doing well. Titania could use something to throw. What? Ooh, Mixie! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I throw this raid! How are you? I hope your stream was well. Welcome, welcome, raiders. I am Mary. I'm playing Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for the second time. Yes, second time. And we're doing a special little thing. We're going for the true ending. I don't get to do any special moves or special decisions until like a few chapters from now, so we're just kind of vibing. But if any of you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Go stretch, go grab food, go hydrate, go get ready for bed. Do what you gotta do. Just appreciate it if you're able to leave a little lurk for me. But yeah, I hope your stream was good. I'm currently doing inventory management / shopping for my units. Trying to see who needs what. But yeah, thank you again for bringing your people over. But yeah, Eth, if you are tired and you are ready for EPs, I say go to bed. Titania, sorry, I just saw she could use swords. I should absolutely give her a sword. And wait, playing Chronos and I am gym session was crazy. Ooh. Neffany. Oh wait, Neffany could trade. Let's roll. That would actually kind of solve that problem of Rolf. Gym session was crazy, but yeah. Okay, gotcha. I think I just completely misread that message that you sent. I was like doing a double take. I was like, hold on. I read it. My brain did, however, did not compute it. Liliana, finally. Leveled up. Okay, Google is... I think so. I don't think that would be bad for you. Boyd needs something to throw. But brain did not know. You're totally fine. Yeah, Fire, it's going good. Yesterday we got to do actual like stuff for oh my god, everyone needs stuff. We got to do actual like true ending stuff yesterday, so that was fun. Yeah, Soren, where'd he go? Soren here got to use Meteor on somebody, and that was fun. And then I only had 12 turns to complete what I needed to do, and I was a little stressed. Not gonna lie. See, I don't know who all I'm gonna use is the problem. Actually, go back, items. Also, do I have? I don't have a lot. I have nothing. Shop. I forgot to look at I'm also broke. I am also quite broke. Excuse me, it looks like. Soren cannot have fire. I'm gonna give that to Tanya. And then how much is a hand axe? Dang. This is the broke bunch. I have no money. Alright, let's go. You might turn yellow orange if you eat 10 carrots every day. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, Kyrie. Oh, hi. No. The baby is here. She just goes so limp noodle. The baby. Insects of Binyan will show you the power of the beast tribe. York scum, for the raising of our homes will make you wish you'd never been born. Filthy subhumans, this war ends now. Prepare yourselves. A Bjork army is approaching from the hill to the left. That flag. It's the Crimean army. Crimea intends to side with the Empire after all. Valencia, what are you doing? Finally, they see the light and are coming to fight with us. Excellent. Took them long enough. I suppose when you have the brain of a gnat, these things take some time to sink in. I am Queen Olencia of Crimea. I have a message for the commanders of both armies. I am here to declare the will of Crimea and its people. Crimea has been ruled under the ideals of peace and equality since the reign of my father, King Raymond. As such, I cannot and will not allow you to spill blood upon our land. Therefore, I demand that both the Laguz Alliance and the Imperial Army leave Crimea at once. Withdraw our troops, you foolish girl. We will not be ordered about by the proclamations of a peasant like you. Puppet rulers such as yourself should stay inside their pretty castles and play dress-up. Binyan's patience has worn out. After we finish slaughtering the subhumans, we'll be coming for you in Melior. Commander of the Laguz Alliance, how do you respond? You have some serious guts, jumping into the middle of a battlefield all by yourself. But your high and mighty beliefs don't change the fact that Binyan must answer for its crimes. Step aside. Very well. I've heard from both commanders, then. This is Crimea's answer. We will not swear from our ideals. My countrymen stand united. We will not use force, but we are willing to do whatever it takes to end this here and now. What? Have you lost your mind? Ike, I thought you were the craziest Bjork I'd ever met, but you have some serious competition. Crimea's queen is one tough woman. Your Majesty, I like your style. Scrimir, I can't let such a pretty woman down. Let's get out of here. Of course. The Beast Tribe will not use our claws against unarmed Bjork. Soldiers, back to the forest. They're just like, alright, bye. Thank you, King Tibarn. This is only temporary. The war between the Laguz Alliance and Binyan isn't finished yet. Yes, I understand that. Even so, I want you all to know where Crimea stands in this. Hey, you and I should get together and chat sometime. I'll be seeing you again soon. Okay, Tibarn. General Zelgius, what are your orders? Shall we launch an attack? No, we will withdraw. Are you certain, General? Could you cast aside your weapon while surrounded by armed soldiers? I don't know, sir. No, probably not. Queen Alencia has done something that even I would be hard-pressed to do. For that, we must show our respect. Stop this instant. Wait, where do you think you're going? Attack those mangy beasts. Please forgive my audacity, however, we are withdrawing. Every battle ebbs and flows. To go against these tides is unwise. Please understand, Senator. You self-righteous fool. You'll understand something else once we're through with this battle. He's like, okay, bye. I don't want to go back yet. Do we have time to talk to Alencia? It has been a long time since we last saw Queen Alencia. We should at least say hello. Sure, sounds great to me. There's probably not much time for small talk, but we'll see. Soldiers, kill the Queen of Crimea. That girl is a traitor to Vignon. Whoa, this isn't good. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're after Queen Alencia. So much for Imperial honor. Grill mercenaries. Looks like we have our old job back. Protect Queen Alencia. I knew it. Follow me, my knights. We shall protect Her Majesty. Sorry, I have to see where my cat went. Where'd you go? Little baby. Guess who's back? Okay, she just like disappeared. And leave. Like, how are they unaware? Good question. Especially like the Lagoos, because they have heightened senses. So wouldn't they, some of them, hear my captions? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they go? Cotton Eye Joe. Bling, 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 bling. How do I refresh them? Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Hello. It's me. Is it not going to work? For whatever reason. This is... Speaking of audacity... I don't see like a refresh button for it. Only like properties and stuff. Are they just gonna be... What if I like change a setting and then save and resave? Nope. Hello. Testing. There we go. Found it. Got it. Is back. Okay. Figured it out. Okay, anyway. Back to Baltome. Kill every living thing that stands in our way. Show them that I know the Senate controls this pathetic land. Of course, Senator Baltome, I'd be happy to kill the wench. Okay, great. Evil captions, they were. I know, I'm almost done with it, so I'm like... It tastes like... It really does taste like green apple candy. Undecided. Because, like, it makes it sound like it's supposed to taste more like apple juice. But it tastes more like the green apple candy in like an artificial way. I checked yesterday. I haven't checked my Taco Bell app today though. What if, hold on, is my app up to date? What if I have to update the app? Because I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna try it. You know I am. Fellas, I don't know if y'all know. There's gonna be a Baja Blast pie. They better, right? If they have it by Sunday, I'm gonna order it. We're gonna order it. Okay, it's not in the new section. What about online exclusives? Nope. Dear Taco Bell, when do I get the Baja Blast pie? Maybe it's just soon. I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, we've sworn ref. We had to write a note to talk about. Hi, T-Sai. Yeah, this is the Baja Blast chapter. Okay, I want my child. And I asked her about, I've heard of it, I just don't remember having one. I feel like Dr. Pepper pie was something that I'd heard people talk about in Texas. I was thinking that too, Rupee. The Taco Bell employee was like, it's not great. And now I'm worried with the Baja Blast pie that all the Taco Bell employees are going to be like, please don't. And I'm going to be like, look, let me live my life. Man, I really want... Right, it's like, let me do it for the bit. Oh, nope. Give me... Let's take back. So does anybody else have the... Mordecai has that. Oh, actually, Leek has more. The bit being my unending, right? I was like, just let me live my life for reasons. Soren, go stand over there. Ileana, you should not be in front. The crew, all over there. Bow users. There's one. I guess I should say bow users within range that I need to be concerned with. Answer is yes. Everything will be fine. Yana. She's still. Ileana, let's join forces and trounce these guys. You mind? Let's go together. When I'm with you, I feel much better. Alright. I may have to give up on Ileana. How is she classed up and still... She can't. And I'm so, like... Ugh. Oh, the frames? Uh-oh. Oh, the frames indeed. Should I just started this chapter. This is turn 1. And we just hit the 2-hour mark. Maybe. I don't know. That's the thing, because my internet went out right before stream, and I'm worried it's either the weather or our router. And our internet's been so funky lately that we ordered a new router. So I'm just kind of like, ignore that. I snoozed the ad. But I'm like, maybe I just make it a short stream day. Because yeah, like, I'm watching it bounce from, like, 1800 to, like, 4500. It is, okay, or it goes from 2000 to 5300. Okay. Yeah, my bit rate is just wildly out of control tonight. Me praising the weather, being like, I love rain. I love this, all this rain and thunderstorm. It does not love me. So maybe I do make it a short stream tonight. I can go leave y'all with somebody though. There are plenty. Okay, what is Twitch doing with what is happening? Okay, you know what? We are gonna wrap it up because my bit rate's out of control. I know. I just don't want stream to die because it's gonna be frustrating. But maybe we take this as an opportunity to go say hi to somebody that I don't normally get to go say hi to. Let's go say hi to Laughing Boy and Lazy Regenesis. They were playing Silent Hill, but it looks like now they're playing Yoshi's Crafted World, probably as a nice little, palate cleanser after Spoopy game. So yeah, they're playing Yoshi's Crafted World, which I haven't played, but it looks really cute. Thank you for stream. Don't die, Alencia. I'll just restart from the beginning of turn 1. Like I said, we're on turn 1. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight and bearing with me through the technical difficulties. Thank you for the follows, raids, subs, resubs, all that good stuff. I will see y'all back here on Thursday with Undusted Letters from the Past. Like I said, I was gifted it very kindly, and I'm very excited to share it with y'all. Hopefully my internet will be better by then. But until then, good night, sleep tight. I appreciate you all, and I will see y'all next time. Okay, bye.